Hey guys, it's Hunter from Team Breakthrough, and today I've got a different kind of deck profile for you. It's I went out and bought 3 copies of the new Synchron Extreme Structure deck and tried to put together the most competitive 40 card deck that I could with the cards in the Structure deck. Now that being said, the deck is missing a lot of staples that are just about completely necessary in today's format, but it is still a fun deck to play, and I highly encourage you to build the deck and try it out at locals and against some friends. I mean, it's a really fun deck to play, and I've had a blast testing it. And honestly, I encourage you to do something like this. It is a lot of fun, I think, to make your own deck out of, challenge yourself to make a deck. Challenge yourself to go out and buy 3 structure decks and put a deck together with it, or maybe try to make a deck of your own using your own twists. That's not a great deck, but one that's not really seeing a lot of love. A personal favorite of mine, as I've mentioned before on the channel, is that I love ice barriers, and I've actually had a lot of fun making my own ice barrier deck as well. That's just something I really like to do. Is I like to challenge myself to make the most competitive deck that I can with something that's not really going to be competitive. But the 3 structure deck thing is an awesome way to do that, and I had a blast making this, and I hope you have a blast listening to it and testing it. So speaking of listening to the profile, I'm going to start putting the deck list in the description for people that don't want to sit through the whole deck profile but still want to play the deck. But before you copy and paste it, I really encourage you to like the video, maybe leave a comment, and subscribe to Team Breakthrough for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Alright, that's all I have for now, guys, and let's get on with the deck profile. So to start off with the tuners, we have triple Jet Synchron. When he's used for a Synchro summon, then you can add a junk monster from your deck to your hand, which is going to be Junk Synchron. And when he's in your graveyard, you can discard a card to special summon him, and then when he leaves the field, he's banished. Next, we have double Junk Synchron. When he's normal summoned, you can special summon a level 2 or lower monster from your graveyard. Then double Unknown Synchron. When your opponent has monsters and you don't, you can special summon him. Double Quickdraw Synchron. You can discard a card to special summon him from your hand. Discarding is important, you'll find out later. Genex Birdman. And double Effect Veiler. That rounds up your tuners. Now for the non-tuner monsters. Triple Synchron Explorer. When you normal summon him, you can special summon a Synchron monster from your graveyard, and then its effects are negated. It's important that you can bring out Accel Synchron, but since its effects are negated, then you're really only bringing him out for a big defense and to make Stardust Warrior. Stardust Warrior, sorry. Then we have triple Doppelwarrior. When a monster is special summoned from your graveyard, you can special summon him from your hand, and when he's used for a Synchro summon, then you special summon 2 Doppelwarrior tokens, which each have 100 attack, 1 star, and 400 attack and defense. Next, triple Tuningware. He can be used as a level 1 or 2 for a synchro, as a synchro material. And when he's used for a synchro summon, then you can draw a card. Next, triple Quillbolt Hedgehog. When he's in your graveyard, you can special summon him as long as you have a tuner monster on the field. Then, double Level Leader. This is used for Quickdraw Synchron. You can, there's actually a 2-card combo with this. You can discard Level Leader for Quickdraw Synchron, and then use the Level Leader's effect in the graveyard to lower Quickdraw Synchron to a level 4, and then special summon this guy, and then go into either a Jet Warrior or a Junk Warrior. Next, we have triple White Dragon Wyverburster and 1 Black Dragon Collapserpent. There are a lot more dark targets in this deck than light targets, and the only reason the Black Dragon is even in here is to have someone to search with White Dragon. And that rounds up the monsters. And for the spells, we have triple tuning, searches a Synchron tuner monster. double Rhoda. It searches Doppelwarrior and Junk Synchron. Then 1-1-for-1, and 90% of the time you're going to go for either Jet Synchron or Tuningware with this. That's it for the spells. Now for the traps, we have triple Call of the Haunted and 1 Solemn Warning. So the deck is really monster heavy, but it's because you need a lot of things to make synchros. Then for the extra deck, we have triple Stardust Warrior. This is made with a tuner synchro monster and a non-tuner synchro monster. It's level 10, and basically when your opponent would special summon something, you can tribute this to negate the summon and destroy it. And then it comes back just the same way as Stardust Dragon does. Also, when he dies because of battle or your opponent's card effect, then you can special summon a level 8 or lower warrior synchro monster from your extra deck, and it's counted as a synchro summon. So Junk Warrior and Jet Warrior both get their effects when they're brought out like this. Triple Jet Warrior, when he is successfully synchro summoned, then you can return 1 card on your opponent's side of the field to the hand, and then when he's in your graveyard, you can tribute a level 2 or lower monster to special summon him in defense position, and then and then when he leaves the field, he gets banished. And next, triple Accel Synchron. While he's on the field, and once per turn, you can use one of these effects. You can send a monster, a Synchron monster from your deck to the graveyard to either increase his level or decrease his level by that. Also, his second effect is during your opponent's main phase, you can use him for a synchro summon. So in that respect, he's basically the level 2 thing. I'm blanking on this. Formula Synchron. Okay, he's basically Formula Synchron, but you can also send something to increase or decrease his level, which is really useful if you're going to use, if you're going to run more synchros. But usually what I do with this guy is use the send effect to get a Jet Synchron in the graveyard, which then I can use Jet Synchron to special summon himself and go for a Jet Warrior. And then triple Junk Warrior to round out the extra deck. And that's all for the deck, guys. Alright, so starting out with the extra deck, we have triple Stardust Warrior. He's a level 10 synchro monster. He can be made with a tuner synchro monster and 1 or more non-tuner synchro monsters. So it's a little bit of a high cost, but in this deck it's easy to get the materials out for him. So what he does is, during either player's turn, if your opponent would special summon a monster, you can tribute this card to negate the special summon and destroy it. Which, that's pretty good. And then during the end phase, he comes back just like Stardust Dragon does. Next, if he dies by your opponent's card effect or by battle with an opponent's monster, then you can special summon a level 8 or lower warrior, as in it has to have warrior in the name, synchro monster from your extra deck. So with that, you would special summon Junk Warrior or Jet Warrior, and that's treated as a synchro summon. Next, we have triple Jet Warrior. When he's synchro summoned, you can return 1 card on your opponent's side of the field to the hand, any card, not just a monster. And then when he's in the graveyard, you can tribute a level 2 or lower monster to special summon him, and then when he leaves the field, he gets banished. Next, we have triple Accel Synchron. Once per turn, you can send a Synchron monster from your deck to the graveyard to increase or decrease his level by that monster's level. Typically, I use this to send a Jet Synchron to the graveyard, and that's just to get Jet Synchron in the graveyard, and then you can loop it and make a Jet Warrior. And then you can use this in the same way as Formula Synchron, as in you can use it during your opponent's main phase to special summon, or as a synchro material to special summon a synchro monster. And then to finish off the extra deck, we have triple Junk Warrior, which he gains the attack of any level 2 or lower monsters that you control. This has been Hunter from Team Breakthrough. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have anything to say about it, please leave that in the comment section for me, and please subscribe to Team Breakthrough for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. See you next time. Au revoir.